will test out a Midrange Hunter created by, this is a really surprising deck because it performs pretty well. We've got 4 1-drops to make Crackling Pressure Mode slightly more consistent. The main focus is to try to play on curve and be like aggressive hunter, but at the same time we just have a slightly more late game option, or we just have stronger mid game. We have Tundra Rhino, and then also we can give a charge to something huge like Volcanosaur, or just any other minion that will be created by Deathstalker Rexar. So we also have Hyena that can win us the game just on its own if you will have like a 1-drop then into Hyena and your opponent won't have any kind of removal. Also, one of the strongest combos is Hyena with Unleash the Hounds, because then we can clear our opponent board, or at least most of their minions, but also at the same time buff the Hyena. We've got a few tech tools that are super helpful against Divine Shields, against Giggling Inventor, against also Paladins, Argent Squire, those kind of things. Most of aggressive decks have Divine Shields, so then Blood Knight can help. Even if you will play this as a 3-mana 3/3, this is not bad. Gluteus is just because from time to time you will see a really big weapon like Skull of the Demonary, maybe something else out of the Paladin class or Warrior, so then you can destroy this, get a little bit of armor, plus also at the same time protect your minions, because usually your opponent will use this weapon to just deal with your minions, and here you can try to counter this kind of strategy. We also have a pretty common cards like Houndmaster Shove, and also Houndmaster and Kill Command. All those things are just things that you can include in almost every single hunter deck, because they are super helpful. If you want to trade or like kill something, yeah, okay, that's perfect. If you want to go face to deal more points of damage, that's also awesome. It's super easy to trigger this beast synergy. Plus also Houndmaster, if you will think about this, the amount of stats that you get for only 4 mana, it's just sick. Plus also, yeah, this card should be played in every single hunter deck. And Mosey, we all know we have to counter Spreading Plague and all those druids. Plus also small things, you will see that this might be super helpful against the Warlock and maybe against odd Paladins. Will be odd Paladin, so like to be honest, most of those cards make sense. I'm just not sure about Deathstalker Rexar. It might be a little bit too slow, and like this hero power, how good it is. I mean, if you want to go for the bottle for value, yeah, that's amazing, but like if we'll think about this, Unleash the Hounds will allow me to make the comeback. Gluteus, yeah, okay, it can destroy something, but usually they have only Maul and it's not like as that powerful. And Deathstalker Rexar, I just want to like try to have a 1-drop, 2-drop, then into Unleash the Hounds as a follow-up. Plus also, we can make a pretty nice explosive turn 5.
None will survive.
Yeah, okay, out Paladin.
The light dims, but we fight.
Should I play this one or Hyena? If you will get the buff on Divine Shield minion, it hurts. Razormo, like Hyena theoretically can win me the game on turn 5. Theoretically, because usually they do not play Silence. I will just have a big minion. And like Battle Cry out from Razormo, yeah, okay, that's great, but
reporting for duty.
I want more. Alpha is terrible. Leok is okay. Okay, so like so it was probably better just to play Hyena on the previous turn.
Reporting for duty.
The light protects me.
Yeah, I want to wait one more turn, just because I've got this combo, Unleash the Hounds plus Hyena. Just please, do not trade, do not go for it. And he decided to trade with Silver Hand Recruit, so please trade with Divine Shield, or do not trade. Okay, so we probably just won the game. Because how do you want to deal with this? All can help, but if you will only play all, it's just like not the strongest. I mean, like this is just destroying my Hyena, but in terms of tempo, this is not something great.
Handle it.
Okay, fine. Wait, you decided not to trade? What? What? So what can I get? This will give me +2 anyway. So I can go for Houndmaster. Not take this damage. Or I can play Jeweled Macaw. But this is like off curve.
To my side.
Oh, half. Should I just really go face with everything? If you'll have level up or like lost in the jungle into level up, it's just bad. Face is the place, you know. I should probably trade with Huffer into 1 Silver Hand Recruit, so then level up wouldn't be so powerful. Right now we can just trade with Worm. So like that was the problem. And I also thought about playing Houndmaster, so then I won't take face damage. So right now this is just... yeah, what do we want to get? Unleash the Hound skill command, or like... how good is Volcanosaur? And if I will get something up from Jeweled Macaw... here I want Taunt, this can also help. So, we'll try to win with Jeweled Macaw. Not the greatest outcome. But like, how do you want to generate this amount of damage? I mean, like, he will need to kill my big Hyena and also those those two minions. They're not big, but if you will like see this kind of big buffed up Hyena versus those kind of things, yeah, those are. This is like nothing. Oh, never mind. He managed to find this, but still, Houndmaster is enough.
Reporting for duty.
So I want to see what can I get out from Volcanosaur. Because if I would get Town, okay, just a small BM, just to see the result. Hunter. Let's just see which deck is better. To be honest, I'm not sure which one I want to face. Right now, just something small, slow, not small. Because I've got Deathstalker Rexar, so I should win the late game. I might have a problem with early game, because I do not have one drop, but as we can see, there is only tracking. And then, if I will be able to just destroy... and right now, I've got one drop. Cool. Because as long as he won't coin out the... oh, okay. Just get this one. We should trade only if there will be a candle shot. Eagle Horn Bow. I mean, like, Candle Shot is a little bit annoying and he kept one card. You haven't played this on turn 1, but just because he's got tracking. I think this makes slightly more sense to wait. If this is Egg, I should probably kill it. And then I've got Tundra Rhino, so right now we've got a pretty nice curve. Just trying to find it. Oh no. Should I really go for Crackling? But what can I get out from this? A Poison. Poison is so powerful. Here, if I will get... No, like... Buffer, but that's still bad. So like, let's just hope that... yes, that I'll get Poison. Easy kill. I can just get additional damage. Do I want to like get Jewel at Macaw? I can just play Tundra this on turn 6. Now let's just play on curve if it's possible. On next turn Tundra and everything will have charge. Playing this for tempo hurts. Oh wait, that's super interesting, because if I will get... You know what? I will get the buff.
To my side.
I will trade this way. I will lose one attack point, but I don't really care because Candle Shot won't kill anything. And then I can play those two things, and I will have little Jeweled Macaw that will be buffed. And... oh, okay. I was scared that this will be Flanking Strike. Flanking Strike would be way more powerful, but like, you can still go for it. Oh, wait, what? That's terrible. Oh, and then into the Beast. That's a pretty big deal, if you all think about this. Because then I will get plus 9 points of damage just for free. And he already used one Hunter's Mark. Like, almost for sure I will get this amount of damage. Oh no. Got this damage anyway. Should I play this? No, no way. Beast is way more powerful. And because he shouldn't have healing as long as there won't be Deathstalker Rexar, we almost won the game. Or maybe we won the game. If he will have... he's got this, but he would also need Hunter's Mark. And I still get 9 points of damage, so look at this. The Beast and, like, at some point Jewel and Macaw won me the game. Can we get the win through? Ah, not this time. And we got a Basilisk. Look, I just do not think I want to keep any of those expensive things. Deathstalker Rexar, yeah, okay, this is amazing if this would be any kind of control deck, even Warlock or just like, yeah, something slow. I just think that people right now want to grind, so we'll probably face just a Zulok. Oh no. Especially this version. So I will coin out the 2-drop just to have the option to trade right away. Plus also right now he will need something like Flame Imp to deal damage to his face. Plus also then Voodoo Doctor to heal himself in order to have a good trade. If this won't happen, then I can play another... Wait, what? Oh, okay. It was such a bad play. I decided not to attack with Light Warden for some reason. Should I just play it? It will die to a Voodoo Doctor. It will die to a 1-drop. On next turn I can just play Unleash the Hound straight into it, then still have a target to buff my Animal Companion. So like... yeah, okay, I can just go for it. If I would like to go for like some sort of next level play, maybe it was even better to just not play Hero Power, because if he would have Fungal Enchanter, he can buff it. Oh, okay. I can get the Huffler, it's fine. Hyena with the combination of Unleash the Hounds can win us the game. Just as you saw against Blood, and it was pretty powerful, so maybe this time it will also work. Or, if I will have the option to like, play this right now, get the buff, something like a +1/+1, or, yeah, this one works. I was thinking about health, but right now, like, still I can get the double trade, so a 2-drop kills a 4-drop, theoretically, if you want to have the Speckable Traveler. Otherwise, we should just play Kill Command, as long as we have Beast.
Your magic shall
Oh no. So we've got the Kill Command, but I just have this feeling that this is such a terrible matchup. It's not like unwinnable, but he's got a pretty nice curve and pretty nice cards. Oh, another Chain Gang. My Mosey's more than happy to see this kind of outcome. And I've got the Rexer, so theoretically we still have a way to come back. So right now, we don't really care about cards because we'll get them anyway. So I can just play Deathstalker Rexer. I mean, like, this is so powerful at some point, but Volcanozer, I can just trade into one of those things and still have a big minion. Wind Fury? I don't care about town, I care about like more stats. Prince or demons. Just do not, no, there is no synergy with demons, not in Heal, Zulok. Not this kind of synergy. If I would go face, this is a little bit too obvious that I have some sort of removal. Right now I just hope that he won't trade, like he will need another Soulfire, and then I can get more value out from Deathstalker Rexer. So my idea was to just like develop a minion first, and then try to protect him with Deathstalker Rexer. Like, if I will fall behind on board just a little bit, this is not a problem because I have Unleash the Hounds and Deathstalker Rexer. I can still just try to counter his minions. Come on, just do not trade. Develop some sort of weird small stuff. I think he's got a Doomguard and he's just thinking, oh, should I play this or maybe I should wait because I will discard 2 cards, and oh, never mind, this is a reward. Jenkins. Please do not trade, do not trade. Why? Just why? Why would you trade? I can play Tracking to get... I mean, if I will get a mean... You know what? I will just try to deal face damage, because I've got Kill Command and Unleash the Hounds. Maybe it was even better just to like go for a different approach. Still have this hero bar and go face. Okay, at least this is not a Warlock. I have faced like 4 or 5 of them and I just realized that I don't really like Sue. Okay, but with this kind of opening, I think I will really like Rogue. So we are scared of backstab, or let's say anything that can deal damage. So like also Fun of Knives hurts a little bit, but then he won't develop. I still think it's just better. I want to save coin for later. Like, let's say that right now I can go for Tundra, whatever. This will be probably one of those games that you just do not have to do anything. Yeah, your opponent will just concede.